Hey Virgos, welcome back to the One Akashic. I'm Natalia, and I'm going to be doing a tarot reading for you that looks at the energies that'll be um, the strongest around you in February in love and in money. Okay, so let's get started. The very first card we've got for your energy is the King of Wands. This is a really great energy to have, the King of Wands. He looks really playful and confident, and he's got a cool, it looks like chocolate pocky stick wand. You can give me a wand like that any day, right? Chocolate pocky stick. All right, this is clarified by the 10 of Wands, unfortunately, and the King of Swords. And sorry, guys, I look like a hot mess today, and that's just what you're going to get because I wasn't feeling the makeup, okay? And also, I'm kind of in a rush. My husband is not feeling the best, and so I want to film this for you, get it out to you, and get back to the baby so that he can go and rest, okay? All right, so we've got the 10 of Wands here for Virgo coming after the King of Wands. So what I'm understanding here, Virgos, is that something has been a lot of work. It's something that damn near broke you down, but guess what? You guys are super strong and you can keep going. We see the King of Swords here, somebody very intelligent, somebody very capable. This is somebody who's truly, truly remarkably intelligent, somebody who sets really good boundaries. And I am getting the feeling from the King of Wands. Now, this could be because I know I'm doing the reading for Virgo, but I'm getting the feeling of somebody who has really good intuition too, like intuition about people, okay? Okay, so the 10 of Wands is clarified by the Hierophant. So I feel like this 10 of Wands that you have to deal with, and this is in love, okay? It's created like some sort of obstacle. The 10 of Wands is like an obstacle in your life that is something that you have to deal with all the time. And it might have to do with like a responsibility that you had. It might have to do with like tradition or something like that. It's just causing a lot of problems it was causing a lot of problems in your life, okay? It may still be causing problems because this is about the energy in February, okay? Um, so what I see is that, with the King of Wands, you have like this desire to take control of your love situation and like kind of deal with all of the work and the stresses that have to do with like, family maybe, or work, or, institutions. It could be anything, like taking care of a sick parent is draining your energy and draining your resources to your family, let's say, or your relationship. It could be that, financially you're not doing well and that's causing a problem for you. And so you have to work extra hours. Whatever it is, it has to do with like, tradition, the constructs and restrictions of like rigid society, like that kind of thing. Okay. Then we've got the King of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. So we're seeing a little bit of bad luck here. We're seeing that something isn't going so well for somebody who has been sort of rigid, or there may be somebody in your energy who is sort of like bad news. We've got unexpected income, Kipper card, clarifying that King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So either you've set some really strong boundary, it could be that you set really strong boundaries, and you may have been, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse like that, it could be that you may have been really unfair about something, or you may have been callous about something. But regardless of that, unexpected income has come from like these responsibilities. I'll give you an example. It could be like the death of a family member that you took care of. And it took a lot out of you to do this, but it left you in a good financial situation. But the level of stress that you felt maybe, in that situation caused you to be a King of Swords, not great King of Swords, sort of, with the people around you that you love, resulting in unexpected income. Okay. So, the good thing is that you have income. Now, for your person's energy, we've got the Empress and we've got the Lovers. For some of you, this is going to be two separate people because I have a specific message about two separate people. But a lot of you, this is all the same energy. Okay, the Empress is Libra, Taurus energy, but this could be anybody that you're in a relationship with. And the Empress is the counterpart to the Emperor, not necessarily to the King of Wands, but in a way, they're both sort of like the emperor's, fire energy and things like that. Okay. So your partner is somebody who's probably putting their needs first. This is somebody who's standing up for what they want. This is somebody who is pouring back into themselves. This is a person who's attracting what they want in this world. This is a person that's in a very special energy of healing and of manifestation. Okay. Now, this person is clarified by the Page of Swords, and really all I'm getting from that is that this person has wanted to talk. I'm getting that your person has been like a mom, kind of, like how a mom gets, is only talking to a toddler or a baby all day long and is sort of desperate for conversation. This is somebody with a lot of ideas and a lot of, things that they want to share. And it could also be somebody learning something new, okay? But I am getting the energy with the Empress too, that this is somebody who's like, no, like it's kind of my time now. This is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Tower, Despair, and the Emperor. Okay, so it's so interesting that you're starting off with the Empress and your person's energy is ending with the Emperor. I feel like, Virgo, your person has been going through a transformation that really comes to a head in February. I feel like in February, your person really comes into a stable, into some sort of stability. And I feel like whatever this person was going through, and I want to tell you, sometimes towers, I know that this is with the Ten of Swords, your person might be exhausted. Like I said, motherhood, for instance, like maybe you guys just had a baby, with this Hierophant, and you're like fucking exhausted and there's so much going on and you guys are just, like that's the energy that I'm getting for this, to be honest with you. Yeah. And like, the tower doesn't always have to be a bad thing. It might mean that some of you are getting into a place where things are a little bit easier because you've gone through the hard stuff. You've had the sleepless nights and, despair of, breastfeeding in the middle of the night or whatever. This is just an example, but it could be a stressor, a major stressor of any kind. And you've got the Emperor here. Your person took care of themselves, basically. And I'm getting the feeling that your person took care of themselves sort of by themselves, because I'm getting that you were not available. But I feel like what this is telling me is that in February, this is really, truly all over. With this Emperor energy, there's stability, there's, everything is getting back in control. So for the Lovers here, for some of you, this is someone else coming in. Okay. And I'm telling you, this is like a channel. This is someone else coming in. This is somebody trying to trick you. It may not be an actual lover. It may be a friend, a family member, but they want something from you and you're going to have to be careful. Okay. That's just what I'm getting. But for a lot of you, this is you and your partner regaining. I don't know why it showed up in your partner, but it's you and your partner regaining like the romance and the spice. We see that in February, this is what you're feeling. And all of those cards sort of define the energy that you're releasing, I believe. And so what's clarifying the Lovers is the Three of Cups and the Lovers. Again, I really get a strong feeling that some of you are just had a kid, and that's the Three of Cups, the celebration. I also get that with the Three of Cups, some support is coming in. Okay, so whatever your situation is, it does not have to be a family situation. It could be that you guys were financially strapped and, that unexpected income came in and you're celebrating and you can pay a lot of your bills and you guys can just kind of focus on being romantic now, because the Lovers is clarified by the Kipper card, courtship. Okay. So I feel like that's something that you're all going to be able to start thinking about again, romance. Now we've got the Page of Swords clarifying the Three of Cups and the Lovers. Okay, so here's this really talkative person again. And then we've got the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Justice. So I really feel like this is your person showing up in the reading again. I think some of you are dealing with an air sign because we've got the Empress, we've got the Page of Swords twice. We've got the Lovers, could be a Gemini. We've got the Lovers twice, major for Gemini, Hierophant, major for Taurus. And the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Wands and Justice is telling me that you guys are going to have an opportunity to like set things right in your relationship because you're going to have options and choices. Like I said, I feel like some relief is coming to you guys and it's going to open up some options and choices. I also think that for some of you, there's a Libra coming towards you who is, you know, like not all there, you know, mentally. And this person isn't just a Libra, but they're looking, they want an opportunity for what they perceive as justice, and it has to do with money. Now, I didn't get the cards for that. Like I said, that's a channel. So some of you might have Aries placements. So if you have Aries placements, check that out, okay? Now, that's what's going on for your love life. I see that generally in your relationship, it looks like something's sort of coming in to help you. And a rough period is over, and you guys are literally thinking about like lust and romance again. And whoever you're with is somebody that really likes to talk and they want to talk to you. So talk to them more. Okay. All right. So then we've got the Judgment for money. This could be a new beginning or the ending of something. This is clarified by the World. So we could have the successful completion of a job here. Again, I'm getting this Libra energy that is coming towards you. You've had negative cycles with this person, okay? They're not working with you. And Coffin, the Kipper card for Coffin, clarified that. So again, I am linking it to the unexpected income. Somebody may want their cut. Somebody may feel like, you know, this is a lot like the Aries reading. So you might want to take a look at that. And then we've got Aries. Right after the Queen of Swords, it's the Emperor. And the Emperor is clarified by the Four of Swords and sudden wealth. Okay. So I feel like the Emperor is you in this situation. I feel like you're resting up, healing, recovering from, you know, something that was very difficult. Okay. 10 of Wands, something that was very difficult. And, you know, I keep seeing that you guys have come into some money, or maybe your partner has come into some money or something like that. Next, we've got the Eight of Swords in the upright, okay? Hold on one second, guys. We've got the Eight of Swords in the upright with the Devil and the Pathway card, okay? Kipper card. I'm sorry, the Devil was upright. So I'm seeing that, you know, somebody's coming towards you to get money. They don't have any money. I'm seeing this person doesn't have any money. They want money. They're coming towards you. It definitely, for some of you, this is a very specific message, has to do with the death of a family member, and maybe inheritance or something like that. What I'm seeing is Aries here for Virgo. So you're in strong energy. You're like, no, not happening. This is going to go exactly the way I want it to go. You're in healing energy. And I also think that you are not speaking to this person. You're like, nope, there isn't going to be any communication. They're not going to be able to get to me. And they're not going to touch my money. Okay. And then lastly, you know, here we are working hard on, you know, making those pentacles, and you are, I don't think it's so much that you're having a transformation, but I feel like anybody that wants a pathway to you at this time, it's not going to happen. Like I said, really specific message. But yeah, that's about it. I'm not even going to try to clarify this. This is already going on 13 minutes. So if this resonated with you, hit like and subscribe. And like I said, this is a specific message for a group of people that have, you know, maybe had a baby, maybe, you know, lost a family member, but there's lessons in each of these. So try, you know, don't make it fit, but whatever, if it resonates, let it. Peace.